Please give it up for Mr. Andy Lazarus!
Oh, thank you.
Hey, what's up? Oh my God, how do I follow that? Todd's like, don't worry, you'll follow my mom. It'll be fine. Follow your mom who just got a standing O. Some fucking flowers. Dude, stand up forever. I haven't gotten flowers once. Man. Funnier than my mom. My mom's such a nerd. I love her, but she kind of sucks. She kind of does. She kind of does. I gotta find a place. I gotta finish this first, and I'll tell you about it. Yeah. Okay. Is this what? Who just accepts beers from strangers? This guy. Yeah, dude. Thanks. Oh yeah, my dad died when I was a kid, and so my mom was in charge for a while. You know, from like 3 to 7. My dad died in a car accident, and she was in charge. Which, yeah, I mean, it's very sad. It was very, very sad. But he was a very wealthy man, so my mom was wiping her tears in $100 bills. So I mean, like, she was aight, you know. She was fine, you know. But she was in charge. She was, you know, like the prototype hippie mom from the 70s. You know, she was like a health nut. So just determined to make me the biggest pussy alive. She'd send you to school with an unfucking tradable lunch. Like, you could trade Doritos for Fritos, but you cannot trade a thermos full of goat's milk for shit. Kids would come over and be like, hey, what do you want? We got some vegan string cheese, some beet juice. Maybe heat up a little artichoke pizza? Where are you guys going? Not popular. Not a popular kid.
But you got great hair.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll talk later. Appreciate that. It feels good. I got great hair. I've been single so long, my friends' wives just kind of hate my guts. It's like not cute anymore. It's like I'm 40 years old. I have more video games than forks. That's just a fact. I don't know where you get forks. I left the house. My mom was like, here's 20 forks. Now go live your life, you know? I didn't ask any follow-up questions like, hey, what happens if I run out of forks? Where do I go? I just didn't give a fuck, you know? I just didn't, you know? So now I go to my friends' like dinner parties and I just get sassed by my friends' wives. Like, oh, look, Ted and Carrie brought a casserole. And Andy's here. With a 12-pack of beer. In cans. You're like, lady, I got 14 video games. I got 6 forks. You're lucky I didn't bring whippets. Now, once you be a peach, put these beers in the fridge. I got husbands to high five. I don't know, man. I just thought by now some nice lady would come along and give me some forks, you know? Like, I mean, one did, but we broke up. I didn't take it very well, and I was just like, you know what? Nah, take your forks. I don't need them. It's like, are you sure you have 6? He's like, no. First of all, I don't want to think of you every time I eat, and second of all, my joke won't work. She's like, what are you, a method comic? I'm like, oh, it's the funniest thing you ever said. Get the fuck out of here. But way to nail me on the way out. Good job. I want kids. Like, you know, I do want kids, but I don't want them to find out I'm not a real man, you know, which is gonna happen for me because I'm not a real man. You know, I've had a cleaning lady since I was 30. That's not exactly like Indiana Jones. That's not manly. I can't fix anything. I can't build anything with my hands. I don't have skills. I don't have survival skills. You know? I have sports packages. Eventually, they're gonna find out that I'm a fucking idiot. I don't want that to happen because I have too much ego. You understand? Like, I don't want them to find out. Like, what's the best thing that's gonna happen to me? I mean, honestly, truly, maybe I get a 1-hour special. Maybe I'm on a TV show. Maybe I fuck a co-star and ruin the whole thing, and then, develop a serious cocaine habit and end up on some dumb reality show. I mean, that's basically probably what's gonna happen. Like, you know what I mean? We have that guy, is what I'm saying. We don't need another one of those dudes. So why be a disappointment when you can be a legend? What I can do that. Now that might look to you, ma'am, like this is how you spank a child. Right, but that's actually how you hit a baseball. That's what I teach. I just said load, stride, let those hands fly. Throw that knob down, this one comes like that. You know what I mean? I can do that, and I can do that until, you know, the day I die. I can teach that. So what I'm thinking is, instead of being a disappointment, not have kids now. Wait a little bit. Wait till I'm like, I don't know, 75. Move down to the DR. Get myself a nice white linen suit, maybe a nice white linen hat. Become a friend of a sports program, maybe found it myself. Maybe impregnate a 19-year-old sprinter, because you can't teach speed. And just do this all day long with this kid, right? And then die when he's 10. What I'm saying is you got to give him ghosts to chase. You got to give him something to go for. Right? Cuz maybe, 30 years from now, he'll be on ESPN 30 for 30 talking about me. Not a disappointment, a legend. It's being like, oh, my father, El Gringo Blanco. He's a very important man. I remember the last words he said to me, dying on his deathbed, surrounded by beautiful women, their mouths on his manly parts to ease his passage. He said, Chico, you will never walk off this island. You, my son, Bambino. You will hit off this island. So when I hit on run, I'm like, damn, this is for you, Papa. And right before he died, right as his death rattle claimed his chinga, he said, son, one more thing. I don't know where you get forks. All right, this is a real thing, you guys. This is a real story, and this is serious. I like wizards. Okay, I like Lord of the Rings. I watch Game of Thrones a lot, like over and over and over again. If a girl breaks my heart, you will not see me cry. You might see me holed up in my house for 3 days watching Game of Thrones theory videos. Probably. But I am interested in castles, and wizards, and kings, and swords. Medieval shit. I like it. I don't like humble bragging. It's fact number 2 you gotta understand. So what I meant a French woman who humble bragged about growing up in a castle, I kinda lost my shit. This is what she said to me. She said, I grew up in a castle. It's no big deal. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck you. Did you have a moat? What you got in the moat? You got piranhas or crocodiles? Wait, you drawbridge. Is that automatic or is that a job for slaves? It's like, I don't have slaves. I'm like, okay, prisoners then. Whatever. Okay, in your dungeon right now, do you have any deserters of the Night's Watch? Is winter coming? She's like, are you making fun of me? I'm like, yes! But seriously, your executioner, is he on staff or is that like a freelance gig? Like, what do you tip a blacksmith? Like, what is an alchemist? She's like, are you serious? I don't want to talk about the castle. I'm like, okay, yeah, but fine. Just one more thing. You're a butcher, you're a baker, you're a candlestick maker. Are they allowed to do their trades in other castles, or is that considered treason? Like, are you popular with your small folk? Have you ever been under siege? So are you on Snapchat or Raven? She's like, I don't want to talk about the castle. I'm like, fine, we won't talk about the castle, but you're haunted forest. Who stay there? Like, do you know elves? Have you ever had to answer 3 questions across a bridge? Seriously. Your woods witch, does she pay rent or does she just tell fortunes seasonally and you just leave her alone? How's that work? Fuck, marry, kill. Bilbo Baggins, Tyrion Lannister. She's like, okay, I don't want to talk about the castle. All right. Do you know why I don't want to talk about the castle? My mother threw herself off the tower in the castle, killed herself. My uncle tried to have sex with me in the castle. My brother did have sex with me in the castle. Bad things happened in the castle. My bad. But you did say that you grew up in a castle. It was no big deal. Watched a lot of Game of Thrones. Rape, suicide, incest, all 3 very big deals. You could have just said, I grew up in a castle. Some Game of Thrones shit happened in the castle. I don't like talking about the castle. I'd be like, cool, but did you have a moat? All right, guys, I'm Andy Lazarus. Thanks a lot.